What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Today, guys, I've gotten wind of Sukihana. Now, she is a rapper that was at one point in Atlanta. And for those of you who know about her, she's very graphic, very opinionated, does some of the most egregious and nastiest things, from what I understand, on OnlyFans. She's on there doing everything and anything from what I've been told, and talks about it on her Instagram. She has like no shame. And she has like 35,000 tattoos on her, right? And so she has this new video called Get Low Freestyle, which was released on YouTube here. I'll put the link in the clip, and I can't even play anything of it because it is so hood. You have women literally with more tattoos than like prison gang members on there. And you have people in here when they're doing this shit, they're holding their kids. Like Sukihana is holding a little girl while she's out here cursing, talking about, sucking D, fighting people, getting ate out, all of that. But the most disturbing thing is when there's a little 10-year-old boy and she's twerking on him. Okay. And a lot of fans thought that, that was too far. And according to media takeout, some people may have called the police on her. I'm not sure, but it sounds like they would do that, right? Because people on the internet love to call the police on somebody. But when I saw the clip, I was taken aback because my mind immediately went to this thought process. What if that was a black man doing something similar to a 10-year-old girl? Not only would you have the outrage from black women, you would have dudes making videos, dudes threatening him, dudes trying to shoot him, and then he would be arrested. And then if he goes into the penitentiary or in jail, God bless his heart. But Sukihana can do this to a little boy, 10 years old, who don't know what's going on. And guess what? Ain't nothing gonna happen. And then if you try to call out this behavior, that this is ratchet, this is ungodly, this is uncalled for, then you're going to be characterized as a misogynist. You hate all black women. You hate your mother. You hate yourself. How dare you talk about our black queens like this? These are the messages that you're going to hear. And so for most of us black men who see something like this, most black men are scared to talk about this kind of stuff, but not me. And what I want to tell any of these ladies who want to go down the bad B route, here's what I want to tell you. You want to be like Sukihana, it is completely okay. What I will tell you is don't cry when you attract that kind of man who will be with you. Because if you are that type of woman, you should really expect a guy who can't read and write, who's not doing very well, who's going to be in and out of jail. Because under the sound of my voice, no decent, hard-working black man that have any respect for himself is looking to deal with something like that on an everyday basis. And this is what I'm talking about. And for those ladies who want to engage in this stuff and y'all are okay with what y'all get and usually that's the case, I'm okay with it. But don't you dare go out there and do the stuff that y'all be doing out in these communities, having babies by these guys, and thinking that some black man is going to come in, risk his life for you, and come in and save you and raise these kids by these particular guys that you having them with. You need to sit your ass down and have several seats. And so as long as that agreement is okay with a lot of ladies in black America, listen, twerk it up. Shoot your windshields up. Get pregnant by all the pookies in Chicago. As long as you keep that shit over there, I don't have no problem with it. But for black men, I'm gonna tell you like this. I love our people and we are great people to work with. But unfortunately, we do have an underclass in our community. I would suggest that you don't let those people classify all, but you better recognize if this is where you living at, you need to get your ass up out of there. Okay? Whatever you got to do. The world is much bigger than that. And it's unfortunate because those ladies that are acting this way, they may not have known that. And I agree with Brother Phil Scott. He was saying, listen, with these ladies out here, a lot of them, what they don't really understand is that if guys stop sleeping with them, and like I said, I'm really being honest here. You have brothers who are still sleeping with these girls but don't want to be with them. All y'all are doing is gassing their heads up. Ladies like this are not a part of all of Black America. Okay? Most of our people in Black America are hardworking individuals. They go to school, they go to work, they contribute, they pay taxes, they go home, and they don't bother nobody. But these people out here we have the underclass, we have the Pookie and Railway class. Listen, those ladies are going to be for whoever they are, as long as you get away from them, because God forbid you get one pregnant. And if you do, it's over. Having kids in the videos, they don't deserve that. But you can't tell them nothing. And we got to be okay that there are certain people in our community that we can't tell nothing. You can love their ass from afar. I can't tell you nothing. It's all good. I'm over here. Because I know I'm not going to be dealing with this type of stuff at all. I love our people. I would do anything for them except tell them when they're wrong. When it was like those group of Pookies and Railways, don't got no time for you, brother. You want to do what you want to do. You want to sit your ass up here all day on the stoop and hanging around Sukiana and twerking around these kids and stuff. If you want to do it, God bless you. God bless you. I'm not going to judge the whole entire Black community for it, but you can't tell these women anything, brothers. You can't tell them. You can't correct them. And it's not, I'm telling you, for those people, it is not your job to correct them. What is your job then? Your job is to be building with the people in our community we can build with, and people like that, they get to stay out of that stuff unless they want to change their life. That's the only way in Black America that you're going to have an impact, is by being productive, being successful, and keeping those people at bay. And it's a shame to be out there twerking on these little boys like that. And then when these little boys, one thing I want to say before I stop, when these little boys have a negative attitude towards Black women, some of y'all gonna act like y'all didn't have nothing to do with it. When these little boys have a negative attitude towards Black women and calling Black women out their names, y'all want to act like y'all didn't have nothing to do with it. Like he learned that disrespect by himself, because these little boys are being sexualized at a young age. So much so that they'll do it right on the goddamn video because they don't think that they can go to jail for it. Yeah, I'm a twerk on a little 10-year-old boy, and so what? What you gonna do about it? I'm a woman. You can't arrest me. And that's exactly the problem. Because you wouldn't do that in no other country. But you can act a fool in America because they'll monetize it. You can act a goddamn fool in America, in the Black community, and come to YouTube and get some money off of it. And it's a shame. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.